been a little while. Sorry about that. Don't worry, I still have tons of coffee ideas to share with you all. But recently I got Grandma Bun into drinking coffee. Now, she used to drink it all the time, but she doesn't really like how strong it tastes. So I came up with a way of making it a little weaker and more tolerable for her to drink. And this will actually work for anybody who likes the coffee but wants it in like a weaker, more sweeter way. So I brew my coffee like normal, hot. This is a hot drink. And when I get her cup, what I do is I'll add in some instant hot chocolate mix. Now, again, I know that people usually don't like to use instant stuff, and if this were like a gourmet type of thing, then yeah, you'd want to make hot chocolate using a stove and actual chocolate and all of that stuff. But again, this is about using ingredients that are easy to obtain and doing so in a way that's quick and that your everyday person can kind of do. So we use instant hot chocolate. We add in the instant hot chocolate, and the next step is to add in the creamer. Use the usual amount of creamer that you would use for adding creamer to a cup of coffee. And then stir up the hot chocolate mix and the creamer together. Now, the reason I do the hot coffee, the reason that I do the hot cocoa and creamer first instead of the cocoa and water is, to me, I genuinely believe that chocolate mixes better with milk as opposed to water. We're still going to add in water, but one, it won't be as much, and two, the chocolate blends with the creamer first. So when you go and add in that hot water, you don't end up with muddy water. And if you want to, you can actually do an experiment and see if you can taste the difference, because even though everything's getting mixed up in the same container, the order in which you add everything really can affect the taste. Truly, I genuinely believe this. Try it out yourself and see if you can spot the difference. But I do the hot cocoa, then I do the creamer, and then I add in hot water up until the cup is about halfway full. And then I mix everything up. Then the last thing to go in is going to be the coffee itself. So you have creamed up cocoa for half a cup, and then you have the rest of the cup should be coffee. If it's super bitter, you can add in a little bit of sugar, but you shouldn't need too much of it because the cocoa's already sweetened, usually, depending on what brand you get. Sprinkle in a little bit of sugar if you need it, and Grandma Bun likes her stuff like super, super hot, like liquid magma. So I will toss it in the microwave for a while to get it piping hot, to the point where I can't touch it without some sort of pad or something on my hands, because I'm sensitive to heat. But she loves it, so for her it goes into the microwave. It's not reheating, so it doesn't get disgusting. It's just adding additional heat, so it's still fresh. Not that big a deal, but if you're the type of person who doesn't like using the microwave for that sort of thing, then just boil the water extra hard if you need the extra heat. But the microwave works just fine for her. So after that, you have half cocoa, half coffee, and it's really pretty good, actually. She enjoys it quite a bit, and I wouldn't recommend giving it to children because children don't need coffee at all. But if you have someone who doesn't really like it bitter but does want to enjoy coffee, this is a great way to serve it up for them. So let me know what you think down in the comments below, and don't worry, I have a ton more ideas and stories to share with you. So I hope to see you around for that, and as always, thank you. I'll see you guys later.